Last night in suburban Long Island, New York, came the awful word that a high school football player had died after a hit on the field, making him the third high school football player to die in 1 week's time. 2 other teenagers collapsed on the field in North Carolina and Alabama. And again, we're talking now about the health and safety of young players. We get our report tonight from NBC's Katie Tur.
16-year-old Tom Cutinella of Long Island, New York, collided with an opponent during a running play in the third quarter, and he went down.
He went down and then got up and did a few steps, and then went down.
Cutinella was rushed to the hospital. 45 minutes later, he was pronounced dead. The preliminary cause, a head injury.
The game involves contact, and it was the result of a freak football play.
But it's those incidents that are again raising questions about player safety. Cutinella is the third high school football-related death in a week. Last Friday in North Carolina, 17-year-old linebacker Isaiah Langston collapsed during pregame warm-ups, possibly because of a blood clot in his brain, his older brother says. And in Alabama on Sunday, 17-year-old Demario Harris Jr. also collapsed after a hit ruptured an aneurysm in his brain, according to his coach. Gerard Friedman is the trainer for the Hoboken Red Wings in New Jersey.
We try to teach the correct way of tackling and the correct way of hitting each other so we can try to avoid a situation like that.
There was outrage last weekend when the University of Michigan coach left quarterback Shane Morris in the game after a big hit left the sophomore struggling to stand up. An average of 12 high school and college players die every year. Deaths due to direct hits are rare. Deaths from indirect contact, such as heat stroke or cardiac failure, occur twice as often as blunt force trauma.
Does your heart ever stop when you're watching them?
Yeah, it does. Because like you said, it's nerve-wracking. You know, you don't want to see your child get hurt.
Tonight, at a vigil for Tom Cutinella, a team and community mourns the loss of yet another son. Katie Tur, NBC News, Hoboken, New Jersey.